What is up, guys? It's your boy Raven here again with another Monday deck tech, right? Because deck techs are moving into Monday, every Monday, right here on YouTube. Alright, so today I want to showcase the deck that I've been playing my Friday Night Pokemon tournament with, and that, kind of had some success on the scene. It's slowly coming back to the standard, and what I mean is a Sylveon deck, right? The Sylveon deck that is slowly coming back. It's slowly being played again, and we've created a version that I think is heelish, is annoying, but it works, and I think that is what is most important, right? To the deck, for the deck to work. So let's just open it. Let's see. I'm gonna go right over here. Yeah, there's gonna be my face, and the rest of the screen is going to be the deck itself. If you want to see how the deck works in action, how the deck performs, you can grab me on Twitch from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. CET, and you can tell me, like, hey Raven, play this deck, show us to us, and I will. Or if you want more videos of me just playing the deck that I'm talking about, let me know. I'm gonna try to add them to the channel, right? So let's just jump right into it, and that is it. There's the deck. So it's pretty straightforward Sylveon deck. We start with 4 EVs, right? 4 EVs with energy evolution. So 4 energy evolution EVs to get the EV on our turn 1 to get Sylveon, right? We want to have the energy there. We want to have magical ribbon being used, and that's basically it. We stall the game with the magical ribbon and fairy wind, right? We attack when we need, we draw the cards that we need when we need, and we use ptcg Gx to slow down even further our opponents. If they have a lot of energy, we just use Pli. Next turn we judge them, bam, that's it. Or use a Team Skull Grunt. What else? What is different in this deck? Well, the line of Oddish plus this Vileplume with disgusting pollen. I think you saw the Oddish Vileplume interaction and the Pokemon itself during St. Louis, during cons, right? So this card, I don't think it needs an introduction. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, this is crucial. It has to be your active to work. Your opponent's basic Pokemon can't attack, and from my experience, I can tell you, right now we're facing a lot of basic Pokemons, basic decks that only revolve around basics. So having Vileplume as your only active, you don't have anything on your bench, you basically win, right? There's nothing they can do. You control them, you control the board. But what happens if if your opponent keeps using Cynthia to get all his hand back to the deck? Because it happens, right? It happens. Well, remember, our hand is growing as well, and what does it mean? This means that we can use Unknown Hand, because our hand is growing while we have this Vileplume as an active Pokemon. So then we can use nice Unknown Hand just for our advantage and win the game. Okay, but let's go down to the trainer cards. Excuse me. Well, we start with one Counter Catcher. Always good to have at least one, to switch some Pokemons if you do not have Guzma at the time, to eliminate the threats that you want to eliminate. Then we got 3, and I mean 3 Crashing Amas, great Crashing Amas. I know it's kind of a gamble with them, because you flip a coin, or IRL you roll the dice, but even though it's a gamble, they're really good in this deck. Then we have only two. You can add a third one. I'm the fan of only having 2 enhanced Amas. They were great against the decks that are utilizing only special type energy. So against Zoroarks, against spread decks, Tapu Kokos, all of that works fantastic. What is next? A Judge Whistle. I like to play a Judge Whistle because I like to be able to draw my Judge Whistle from the discard pile, but also when I need it, draw one additional card from my deck. Then 3 Max Potions. Why 3? Just because when someone damages our Vileplume, damages our Sylveon, We want to be able to stall the game further. We do not want them to get those knockouts, right? So we got a max potion to heal our Pokemons. Then one rare candy, again, just for the line of Oddish and Vileplume, right? So we get Oddish, rare candy, Vileplume. One rescue stretcher is more than enough, and we got one Mount Lanakilia, which, you know, again, further annoys people that are playing basic Pokemons only. Then we got 3 Acerolas. They are crucial because, remember, to Vileplume to work, we can't have anything on our bench, so we want to get rid of Sylveon from the game back to our hand, and we also have Rainbow Energy to help with that. You know, opponent, again, it might be super close game. We had 180 energy, 180 damage on our Sylveon. We want to Acerola it back, be able to play it again, right? So Acerola, fantastic card. Brock's Grit, just to get back stuff from our discard pile to the deck, just additional, you know, supporter for that. That's it. Rarely gonna use it, but still, it's fine. You can switch it with something else. This, like, you know, my kind of shenanigans that I like to do. 3 Cynthias, that is, you know, it does not need any explanation. 1 Fab, again, to get rid of a DCE or anything else from the board. Put it into a lost zone, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Gladion, again, two Gladions. I know there's 3 because I own 3, but 2 Gladions, right? 2 Gladions, because sometimes, you know, sorry, Vileplume, Rare Candy, or Oddish, they are priced, right? Or certain other pieces that you need are priced, so you want to get them back from the price cards. Then 2 Guzmas, 1 Judge, nothing special here. Then we got 2 Lucamine, just to juggle even further, right? You can, you know, play one turn, you can play Plumeria or Team Skull, then you play Lucamine, you get it back, the second Lucamine, so you know what I'm saying, like, you're constantly doing something, so you can use almost every second turn the Team Skull, right, because we're playing 1 Team Skull Grunt. Then we have 3 Plumerias to further discard the energy of our opponent's Pokemon, right, to further disrupt them. Then 2 Bodybuilding Dumbbells, great cards, increases the amount of health that our Sylveon has, which really is crucial because it raises its health back to 240, which is the same as Pikachu Zekrom, Pikazak as I call it. And then what I like is Fairy Charm UB, Ultra Beast, so basically it prevents the damage to be done to our Sylveon from, you know, Ultra Beasts. And this is great when we're facing Necrozma, when we're facing Buzzwole GX, when we're facing Ultra Beast in general. Again, not in every matchup you're going to use it, but it is really nice. And then we go into energy, 14 energy, 3 DCEs, and then 4 amazing rainbow energies. Why the rainbow energies? First, they work great with Acerola, right? Second, there will be certain times when you, again, your only attacker and only card on board is Vileplume. You want to be able to attack with him. You want to be able to do something, right? You don't want him to just sit there and do nothing. You still want to be a threat to your opponent. That's why it is super cool to have 4. And then 1 to 7 fairy type energies. That's something that I just personally like. You can go lower if you want. I do love to have 7. They work perfectly. I always am able to draw them. And again, if I'm gonna use them all, they're gonna get discarded. I have Brock's Grit to make them back from the discard pile to the deck. So 6 additional cards that I can draw later in the game, or, you know, in the long run, I am able to do. So in general, really nice control deck, really evilish. And it's starting to come back. It really sees more and more play. So if you enjoy control decks, if you really like to play control, I think Sylveon right now is meant for you. Super fast to get into Sylveon, getting rid of basics, so you neutralize Pikazak, you neutralize Zapdos, Jirachi, right? They can't do anything to you. So again, you neutralize Celebi Venusaur, Shaman, you know, many other basics that are being played right now. So for current meta, I highly recommend you checking it out. It's a simple deck, but it's effective, and that's what we are aiming, right? Simple but effective, and that is what makes it really good. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and see each other from Monday to Friday, 9 AM CT on stream. It's twitch.tv/RavenCalledSnejku. It's down there below. In the description you can click on the link, and also down there in the description I have 5% discount on any code you would purchase on Professor Oak. On top of their discount you have my discount. You can use it and also support me and this channel. And if you want more gameplay, if you want more stuff like that, let me know. We're gonna post it. Yes, Raven's gonna post it. And every Monday, new deck. That's what we're gonna be doing. And on Twitch, you'll have, or on our Discord, you will see our amazing YouTube schedule. So, highly recommend you checking that out. And see you guys on Monday. Not on Monday, because Monday is today. See you guys next Monday in the Deck Tech, and from Monday to Friday on Twitch. Raven loves ya. Bye.